Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. Today, I want to do some more work on the manor or the palace or whatever you want to call it. I want to tackle this ceiling here, and I've got some ideas. Also, someone suggested last episode that I use this little space right here to make a staircase that goes up to this area, and I think that's a great idea. So why don't we start with that? Well, actually, I want to do that probably using birch. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait on that and do that later in the episode. Let's get started on this. So I've got kind of a plan here. I need a way up. Let's go right here, I guess. I'm just gonna make like a little staircase that kind of comes over. Let's bring that over one as well. And then we'll just go like this. That way I can actually get up here. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I want to have sort of a very grand sort of ceiling here. So I'm thinking we'll go maybe... actually, let's bring it... We could probably go up to here. So let's bring all... Okay. I can't get there, can I? I have, there's a block in the way. Yeah, okay. Tell you what. Let's go over here instead. There we go. So we'll do it like that. And then this part is basically going to be flat. Like this, there'll be a wall here, but this will be pretty much entirely flat. And I don't know what we're going to do with this space over here. If anything, we might just have this as like an attic or something. Nothing super crazy. But let's kind of bring these out, bring these up by one. Like so. Okay. Then, once that's brought up, I think we'll go out and up again. I need a way to get over here. There we go. And let's just break those for a minute. So we go out, we go up again. We'll break this. We'll go up one more. Maybe up two more. Out. Wait. Ah! No. No. Not axe. There we go. Do we want to go there? Or do we want to go... Yeah. Let's go here. And we'll break this. Go up one more. Break up there. And then like right here, we'll end up going up one more, and then it will connect like here. So this will be essentially our like center point or whatever. So we're gonna go here, and let's just break all of this. There we go. And then I'm going to put some torches up here because this will be a spawnable area. Right now, we're still in peaceful mode because of that bug that I mentioned last episode. But for the moment, I think I want to do it like... Let's just go one more. That's fine. Okay. So we'll end up doing something like this. And basically, you can kind of see the shape here of the roof, or the ceiling, or whatever you want to call it, sort of coming up like so. And we're basically going to do that with all of these pillars. So once it's all said and done, we'll have this nice kind of very pointed spot, and then we can fill in the area behind, which will cover up all this dark prismarine, and it'll look really nice from the inside. So let me get to work on that, guys. I'll be back in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back. I've got about one side of this done, about half done at this point. So we've got our pillars all in place, these supports, these beams, whatever you want to call them. And then I'm doing basically a row of dark oak right here. And this is what we're going to be essentially making like the whole ceiling based off of, right? So we're doing like dark oak like this, kind of coming across. I'm going to have trouble getting to that one, aren't I? Let's go. Tell you what. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to fill these in, just in case. And then let's actually throw a couple torches down. But we can do something like this, sort of coming across like so. Bring this one over as well. There we go. We'll just do that, and then finally right here. It'll come all the way over and even right here into that corner. There we go. So then, once we have that done, the next step is going to be to actually bring this out one more. Like here. How did I do that? Did I just bring this? Yeah, I see. So we kind of brought that out like so. And remember that this is going to be a wall right here. So right there, we can just do this and then delete this. And that'll be fine. And we can actually go ahead right away and put in a stripped dark oak like this, because that's going to be kind of the backdrop where this ultimately intersects with this flat wall right here. So we'll do something like that. And then this one will kind of come back around, and we're just going to kind of mirror it. Same thing like we did on this side. So again, these going all the way across. There might be an easier way to do this. Like maybe it would be easier to just do it one section at a time. Maybe. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing in just a minute here once I get this little bit finished. There we go. And break these out. And then right here is just going to go up 2. So we can take dark oak planks. Let's throw a torch right there. Dark oak planks and just do this. Going all the way across like so. Piece of cake. Okay. Now, let me grab all these stairs. I don't want them to despawn since I'm actually a little bit low on dark oak since we're using so much of it. Ooh, I'm almost out of dark oak logs too. Okay, well, duly noted. Then we'll bring this up to here, and we'll end up doing another row of stairs like that. Just thinking about this, I wonder, maybe it would be easier to go like here and go down, because we know that that's going to be a thing, and then we can just fill that part in. That seems like that would be a better way to do this for sure. Let me just grab some spruce logs to use as like scaffolding or whatever. And let's just go about here. We'll just pillar our way up. There we go. Maybe a little higher. Lovely. Bring these over. Bring those across. Bring that bit across. Yeah, this is definitely a faster way to do it. There we go. So we got that side done. And actually, we can probably just go over like so. I added a couple of torches on top of spruce fences. Basically just so we'd have a little bit of light up here. It was way too dark for my personal taste. You need to go right there. And then we can just block that off like so. Okay. Okay, I do have some stairs left. I was very concerned there for a minute. Are we out of... Oh, we're almost out of dark oak planks, though. I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to have, like, just enough resources to do this. But then, before I do anything else here with dark oak, I'm going to have to go and gather some more. But there we go. That seems fairly good. Now, I may want to lower this beam by 1. Oh, I fell. Probably would have helped if I was looking behind me. Just a thought self. Can I reach the very top of that? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's just bring this down so we can actually kind of see how this is ultimately going to look. That seems fairly good. Maybe a better solution. Instead of bringing this beam down, maybe what I'd rather do, let's get rid of this. And let's say, like, right here. What if we did slabs instead? And then I'm just going to bring this up because it'll be easier on me. Oh. But that needs to go right here. There we go. And then we can tear all of this out. Because I'm really not, like, loving the way that log is so high up. It looks a little out of place. So let's maybe go this way instead, and I think that'll look better. And then it'll also save us some resources as well, because we won't be using all those logs, which is good. And then there are no spawnable areas up here either, so we don't need any torches or anything along those lines. So that's good. I think that'll work. I think that'll work better than what we had before. And then let's just go, boop, fill that one in. That seems good. Come on down, and let's see if we can get a decent idea now of the shape. Yeah, that feels much better to me. I definitely prefer it. Okay, good. So now, let's do this. Grab this sort of coming down like so. And then we're going to get rid of these logs. Like this. And I suppose we could have just left them, actually, because we're going to replace them with stripped dark oak, like so. Let's try this out. There we go. That one technically doesn't have to be there, does it? I would like that back, please. Ah, there we go. Okay, lovely. Now, let me put those back so we can get the effect and see how this is going to look. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. There are a couple minor changes. I think I want that log to start like so. And then I think like right about here, maybe? Yeah, right about there. I think we want to go logs like that. Just to kind of break that up a little bit. Now, one more look. What do we think? Yeah, I like that. That'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Okay, so we've got kind of this grand roof in here. This, giant ceiling. This we're going to have to dress up, this tower. But we can do that. That'll be fine. That'll be something we'll work on later. So let's start working a little bit here on this ceiling. And that's going to be, we can't bring the staircase up right here because there's a roof in the way. So that won't work very well. I suppose what we could do is go like boop, boop. And then just do something like that, right? So the wall kind of goes into this. Actually, come to think of it, if we're going to do that, since the tower's right here, those should really be full blocks. Or regular logs, so it doesn't look so strange. But we could do something along those lines. And then the staircase could very well be in this corner. So let's go grab some birch here real quick. Or maybe spruce would be the way to go. Or dark oak. Dark oak, honestly, since the ceiling here is dark oak. No. Our floor up there, I think, is spruce. Why don't we check? Let's check before we get ahead of ourselves here. Because we're going to want it to match the floor. Yeah. I see. So this is all spruce right here. Speaking of which, these should probably become spruce like so, since the logs aren't visible and it looks a little funky. Otherwise, I think that's good. We'll do something like that. Okay, so now we got to figure out where the staircase is going to come up. We do know that we have a bunch of logs and stuff in the attic over here. So I'm just going to go and make... I'm just going to put this staircase back, essentially. Come on. Having difficulty. There we go. Just a little temporary staircase so we can get up there. And we'll just get rid of those two. There we go. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of like spruce logs and spruce planks and all that kind of stuff. Let's just grab a bunch of these. Let's actually make, say, that much. Spruce stairs. Let's make a few more slabs. That should be good for the time being. And then let's figure out where we want this staircase to come out. So, what I'm thinking is maybe, let's get rid of this torch for a minute. Maybe we go like, here. And we'll go there and there. And then up. That's going to look really weird. Maybe we should go for a thinner staircase instead. So it would be like, let's see here. It would kind of come up. Actually, that would have to come out one more, wouldn't it? Because it would turn like here, right? So we'd go there. Put you back. Here. Here. Like so. I'm just going to put this torch right here for a minute. And then it would come up right here. So that would have to go... Yeah, that's not going to work, because then we're running into the roof. So... yeah, new plan. What happened to that other dark oak slab? Oh, it's behind me. There we go. It's a new plan. Maybe we switch it around. It's going to be a little... well, that's going to look a little weird, though, then, because this will be, like, floating in the air. But maybe we can make that work. Let's go boop, 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 right? So right here is where it would kind of come up. And then I'm going to put stair. We'll get rid of these blocks in a minute. But I'm just kind of looking. Let's get rid of you. We'll get rid of a few of these. Stair. Stair, right? So that would kind of come up like so. Yeah, that's not a good look either. I don't like it. Okay. So where... I mean, the area that we really need to be able to get to is up over in a different spot. Tell you what. Let's get up here real quick just so I can fill that in. There we go. Maybe the way to get up to this attic would actually be like a ladder coming up. Probably like up this pillar or something like that. This is the area that we really need to be able to get to. And we have some challenges in doing this for sure. Because we need the staircase to come out somewhere in this room. So let's just see. If I break out that block, for example, where does that put us? That's like basically the corner. Right here. This could actually be very difficult. Maybe I should have put a little bit more thought into how to get up there. Although, here's another idea. Maybe what we could do is add an additional tower. And the tower would essentially function as a staircase. So, come on. So we'd add a tower like right about here. Somewhere in this vicinity. And then that would go up, act as a staircase, and that's how you would get up to that upper level. And then same goes for like here, right? Because this, I believe, opens up into this upper portion, I'm pretty sure. Let's just bust that out real quick. Yeah, that totally just opens up right here. So we can get up here using the towers. Like that way, that makes way more sense to me. Use the towers as our staircases. That's where we get up. And right here as well. This actually will open up into the attic. So I think that's definitely the way to go. That's a much smarter solution, I think, than trying to like add a staircase where it's not working very well. So in that case, let's bust that out. There we go. That way, when we actually go into the tower, we can see, okay, this is where we got to end up. And then we'll go and just patch that up. Lovely. So now it's a matter of actually adding the stairs into the staircases and all that kind of stuff. This is also kind of a funky spot right here. I think what I'm going to do here, let's build a log up like so. Let's go stripped dark oak. Like that. So that seems okay. And then I'm just gonna take dark oak slabs, I think, and slab this off, because it just looks bizarre right now. Like it's not a good. There we go. That'll be better. And then we have like this little room right here that we can use for whatever. Maybe it might make a nice office, honestly. Could be a very nice office. And maybe we make the entranceway to this a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that would be a very nice little office or den or whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. So now we're actually kind of getting somewhere. I'm liking the way that this is coming together. I think it's looking pretty good. Fantastic. All right, let me go do one more thing, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back, and I just want to jump into today's comment or question of the day. Today's comment is from a name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I'm going to butcher it. But they ask, hey, Wells, was wondering why don't you use a shader pack? If you want a good realistic build, the shaders would add a lot. So I do occasionally use shaders in Kingdoms, primarily for the world tours. When I update, basically every 25 episodes, for those of you who don't know, every 25 episodes of this series, I do a world tour and update the world download. So it happens every 25 episodes. We're actually coming up on another one of those pretty soon. And for that world tour, I usually use shaders if they are available. And that is the key word. Right now, we are playing in a snapshot. Shaders require Optifine, and Optifine is not released for snapshot versions of Minecraft. So even if I wanted to use shaders right now, I couldn't. The most recent version of Minecraft that has shaders available is 1.12.2. So no shaders right now. It's not even a possibility. The other thing is that shaders are very, very taxing on your computer. And like, I have a fairly good computer. It's getting a little bit old now, a little bit dated. I'm probably in need of some upgrades. I'd like to upgrade my graphics card and my processor this year. But then again, graphics cards are ridiculously expensive right now because cryptocurrency. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion. But shaders are very taxing. I like to do 60 frames per second for my videos, and bear in mind that when you're recording a video, just recording puts a lot of strain on your computer. So like when I play with shaders and I'm recording on top of that, I usually get like 40 frames, and that's just not good. That's not where I want to be. And then in addition to that, there's a lot of people who just don't like shaders. Like it really bothers them it hurts their eyes because of all the lens flare type stuff and things that they add. A lot of people are very against shaders. So I like to break them out occasionally for special occasions like world tours when they're actually available, which at the moment they're not because we're in a snapshot. But I don't plan to use shaders all the time, non-stop, because it's just there's too many complications with it. So there you go. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. I am out of time for this one. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.